Yo, what's going on, bro? Once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus, Otakus, Ikigumotos. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Pre 2011, aka Criticism Guy 2009. Of course, you guys are resting to this channel, www.freaknow.com, of course, Trouble Studios on that. If any people are interested in this first program, best partial route, I'll get shit links, description about down below. If any people are interested in business first program, marketing, media, programming, advertisement, ad revenue, all that other shit type of stuff. And without further ado, let's begin. This is probably going to be a very, very super short-ass video, but I know this came out about, like, I think 2 days ago. It's like a Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Not too long ago. Actually, it was just the other day, because I'm uploading this today on a Thursday afternoon. Because, once again, I'm off today. Usually it's Wednesday and Thursday most of the time I'm off. But other than that, I actually got two small little articles. Actually, not even two. I think I only have one. Actually, no, I do have two. Never mind. I have two of them. One's from Polygon and the other one's from PokeJungle.net. A lot of people already know what the hell Polygon is, but I'm still going to read it regardless. So, yeah. See if I can get this thing out the fucking way. Alright, it was the advertisement thing there. Anyways, yeah, there was like a small little leak thing that came out. I'm not sure if it was from Core magazine or if it was from the official Pokemon company themselves or Game Freak or whatever, but it's not that much information. It's only like they even have a video for it. It's like a minute and 47 seconds, less than 2 minutes, like, short. So it's a very, very small ass video. But if any people do know, I think it was a couple weeks ago, possibly a whole fucking month by the time this video comes up. If any people remember that little cucumber Pokemon pyukumuku, I keep calling Pyukumuki, but it's pyukumuku. But anyways, yeah, there was actually a little short video that they had here on both of the websites. I'll leave links to the video and the article in the description box down below if you want to read your own time. And I'll be reading both of them really, really quick. So, without further ado, let's begin. It's pretty much a long story short. It's pretty much, if you don't want to watch this video, it's a whole thing about this little mini side game that it has about throwing Pyukumuku off or Pyukimuku, excuse me, for Pyukumuku. I don't even know how the fuck you can say that damn name. Into the ocean, into the sea, like how it says in this little Pokédex description. The one that has little spikes on its face, and this little ability is called Innards Out. That's weird. I know, I'm really, really, really shocked and surprised people didn't see it as gross or disgusting, but it was funny as hell for me. I loved it. But anyways, without further ado, let's begin. The person that made this article for Polygon was Allegra Frank, so shout out to her for making this. So, here we go. So it says Pokemon Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon news, and see what it says. Pokemon Sun and Moon lets you throw Pokemon around for cash. August 23rd. Oh, it was only like 2 days ago. So yeah, I was pretty much right on the fucking money there. So here we go. So it says Pokemon Sun and Moon, as with every new Pokemon entry, promises tons of new content and features not seen in previous Pokemon games. But in the new gameplay video above, one of the Pokemon Sun and Moon minor editions is introduced, and it's doubled as its most startling feature thus far. A minigame that pays you to chuck a poor, unsuspecting Pokemon into the ocean. Comics Magazine's V-Jump uploaded the clip of the video. That's who it was. Oh, I never heard of them before. I'm not familiar with V-Jump. So let's keep continuing on. Which shows a player hunting down Pokemon for various Pyukumuku, a new sea cucumber Pokemon that can be found chilling around the Alola region, otherwise with its peaceful beaches. He's not just doing it to further his quest to become a Pokemon Master, though. Another beach dweller has given the trainer an incentive, both monetary and strangely heartwarming. That's because there's a reason behind all the Pyukumuku tossing, other than just making some big bucks. As explained with when the Pokemon was first revealed, the odd-looking creature has a bad habit to take residence on a single sandy spot, where it will remain until it starves to death. And it says in parentheses, real quick, in case no one's ever told you this before, Pokemon can get pretty dark. Oh yeah, it's a damn fucking sure. I've seen that for so many fucking years of my life. It's fucking ridiculous how crazy, dark, and mysterious the mythology and the lore is most of the time when it comes to this series. And let's keep moving on. Alolan locals feel compelled to do Pyukumuku a favor by forcibly removing it from its chosen resting spot by tossing it back into the water. Capitalism reigns overall, however, and so do some region's biggest swindlers, eventually commodified the act. I think that's what it says, commodified the act, yeah. And let's move on. The good news is that thus trainers can now reap the rewards for the tunes of 20,000 Poke Dollars, aka, I don't know why they call it Pokemon here, but that's just how they wanted to reiterate that statement. I don't know. We're not sure yet what the parameters are for the payout, but it may have something to do with the completing the task within a time of or limit for chucking a certain number of Pokemon for pyukumuku. The other thing about knowing this whole endeavor about like that is that, like a boomerang, pyukumuku will always end up back in the same place where it started. This is actively the best left to cash. This is an actively best left to the cash strapper. It seems. I honestly don't know what the fuck that even. I don't know what they're fucking trying to say. Can't fucking goddamn talk today. Anyways, let's fucking move on. Still, something about this minigame strikes us as a kind of relaxing settlement. We'll see pyukumuku who's throwing is outdone by anything else when Sun and Moon launches on Nintendo 3DS November 18th, which I forgot to say is the 18th in the United States and in Mexico and some parts of Central South America, and of course in Japan and everywhere else in Australia. And then for Europe, it's the 23rd. Unfortunately, they gotta wait 5 days longer. But that's what it says pretty much for the Polygon article. Now, this article session review I'm gonna be doing right here. It's from PokeJungle.net, so see how they reiterate things a little bit differently. Who knows? And it says by Ozymandias, so I guess it's the person that made this. Shout out to him that made it. Oh, and I actually heard on Game Explain, I'm not trying to sound like I'm homophobic or hating on people that are gay or lesbian or anything like that. I really don't give a shit. They can live with their own lives however the hell they want. It's totally up to them. But I think one of them, I don't know, he had like a really, really like flamboyant gay kind of accent. And it kind of sounded like this, and like, everything's so cool, like, oh my god, I gotta try this, and I gotta try that, you know? Not trying to sound like, you know, I was like, oh, I want to get to the mall and get shopping and all that. You know, he kind of sounded like he had that accent. And he's from San Francisco, too, which really, really doesn't surprise me. There are a lot of people that are, you know, it's okay if they're homosexual or not, I don't give a shit. They got the right to live however they want to live. That's totally cool with me, you know. Whether I agree with it or not, they're going to do whatever the hell they want to do. Whatever the fuck that is, I'm totally okay with it. But other than that, yeah, I forgot what his name was. I think he was like the owner of like the PokeJungle.net website. So I know he was talking to Derek Bentner on the Game Explain thing when they did a little like discussions and when he does that little old analysis machine videos that Derek Bentner is always really, really known for doing. Many people don't know who he is. I don't know if that other dude quit or not. I doubt if he did. Andre Seegers, but it is what it is. But anyways, let's keep continuing on. So it says, new, in quotation marks, because this video is actually 3 days old. Originally from publication V-Jump. The quick clip features never before seen Pokemon Sun and Moon gameplay of the protagonist completing an NPC's request to throw the pyukumuku back into the ocean for some cash. While this footage is not anything groundbreaking, we do get a look of the overworld in a previously unseen area. And dang, you get paid a lot to do so during the minimal work. It also seems as though there may have been Pokemon moving about at the beach at the 100 mark. I think it's the duration point he's talking about. Whether it starts out as an encounter to catch something such as the Sandy Geist, we will have to wait and see. Yeah, I was hearing about that. So overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Let me just get right into it. I know it's going to be a really, really good way to like do this whole grinding for money and for cash when you go into the Pokemon Sun and Moon games. There's probably going to be 1,000 other ways to do it besides that one and the whole little battle caps where you have to like collect every single little battle cap. I remember there was this old school Pokemon game. I think it was only in Mexico because I remember I used to go there a few times back in the days. There was this Pokemon coin toss thing that they had for Generation 1 and 2. And after I think Generation 3 came around, they just stopped doing it after like 2002, early 2003 at the time. That's when I was just barely moving to this fucking city. Holy shit. Goddamn, it was like a whole other fucking level out here. I remember there was this Pokemon coin toss and you had to like flip it like this. And so heads or tails, and then like you would toss the coin like, and that's pretty much it. That's how you would do it. I think it was different from TCG and the video games. A hell of a lot more different ball game and different ways of strategizing and prioritizing your little planning areas and how many different agendas you're going to use to battle the Pokemon. I don't know. It could have just been so many other ways that we're doing this for. Anyways, as far as that goes, I think the two other ghost ground type Pokemon, Sandy Geist, and then the other one thing, Poplo Sand. I think that's what it was. They're supposed to be in this little mini game, and if you get too close to them, they'll suck you in and probably put you into another little dungeon area where you're gonna have to get out and probably climb out of a ladder, like I did with the Relic Castle. If any people remember from Black White, I think it was in Black White too. I don't remember because I did see a little bit of gameplay for it, but I never really got to play it myself back in the day. Ugh, but fuck, man, I really got to get onto that eventually. But other than that, yeah, it was a Relic Castle. You had to like go into this little maze, and you had to keep going up from like stairs to stairs if you kept getting it wrong, and you get sucked into a different area of like the Unova region, man. It's a fucking something of another, man. But it's not as old as that other game that just came out, even unfortunately Nintendo took that down. I'm going to be doing that in a separate video, by the way. The whole Pokemon Uranium thing that happened a couple days ago. It's really unfortunate. Sucks ass that it happened to them. Same with the Metroid 2 game. That's a whole other thing. I think it's called another Metroid 2 remake. Sadly, Nintendo got those shut down, and I think they were going to file lawsuits on them and like send them to court if they didn't do it. So they unfortunately had to comply with the law, sadly. But it is what it is. Fuck it. That's going to be in a separate video of mine. But other than that, it's like really interesting small-ass short footage that they're going to be putting with pyukumuku. I don't know. It just makes me a lot more hyped for this game. I'm really hoping a guy he actually gets he can't get a pre-evolution. If he does, he's probably going to be like the size of his bottle caps, really tiny as fuck. If he does. Hopefully he gets a second and third evolution. That'd be really fucking awesome as hell. And I can't wait to see the shiny fucking sprite of this thing. It's actually going to be fucking phenomenal. Or the 3D model, excuse me, not the sprite. But other than that, that's all I got to say for now, ladies and gentlemen. And with that said, I'm out of here. Links to the description box down below. Take you outside to the videos and articles that I was pretty much talking about throughout this whole entire video. And that's it. Peace out once again, bros, women, bros, Pegasus, doctors, Kikimos. I will see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't take the reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, later, bye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Brand new videos on the show almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy, be easy, be do it yourself. Peace out, my sauerkraut. I'm gone to get out of here. Stay tuned, more future content on this channel. Stay tuned, more updates. And until then, that's it, guys. Stay safe. Stay tuned, more future content channels such as Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, PC gaming news, and of course, anime, manga, article session reviews on this side of the room. And of course, my reaction review segments, my overreaction reviews, along with my video responses and all the other good shit, my rants. And that's it. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out, later, goodbye, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy and deuces.